The gaming industry wanted to make every game a multiplayer experience, but single-player games are immortal. Single-player games have a special place in the world of gaming. They take us on amazing journeys, introduce us to unforgettable characters, and let us explore fantastic worlds. So today, I'll share with you the new upcoming single-player games coming out in 2024 and beyond. Hopefully, you'll enjoy this list of mesmerizing games.
The real one-man army.
Crimson Desert is an upcoming highly anticipated open-world single-player action-adventure game with ultra-realistic graphics. The game currently does not have a set release date, but will be simultaneously released on PC, PS5 and Xbox Series X or S.
Well, I'll be damned. The Remake? Here of all places.
Is that right?
What's it to you?
Oh, mere curiosity. Now, to work! No further destruction, I assure you. Do your worst, Remake!
Dying Light: The Beast is a thrilling standalone zombie adventure set in the post-apocalyptic Castor Woods area, and we can play as Kyle Crane from Dying Light 1. As a result of previous events, Kyle is now a stronger hybrid of a human and a zombie.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Mafia: The Old Country is a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900s Sicily. Fight to survive in this dangerous and unforgiving era, with action brought to life by the authentic realism and rich storytelling that the critically acclaimed Mafia series is known for.
Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
Ferocious is an immersive, action-packed, first-person shooter inspired by the movies King Kong and Jurassic Park. as well as games Far Cry and Crysis. Assassin's Creed Shadows is the 13th main installment of the Assassin's Creed series. The story of AC Shadows takes place in 1579 in feudal Japan. We can switch between playing as the samurai Yasuke and shinobi Naoe. The game is single player only, featuring a massive open world. Kingdom Come: Deliverance 2 is a single-player first-person perspective RPG set in the medieval times in the Czech Republic. This sequel continues the story of Henry, but this time on a grander scale. The game offers 2 huge maps, as well as many new and improved gameplay mechanics.
Don't cause any trouble, got it? God be with you. What, sheep? But it had everything.
KCD2 aims to bring a unique blend of realism and fun into every part of the game, combat included. Our fighting system is built on true medieval martial arts and wrestling techniques. Fluid, thrilling, and tactical. As in real combat, movement is the key. As is equipping a good set of armor. Otherwise, you might find yourself in a pickle.
Black State is an immersive graphic single-player action-packed stealth game created on Unreal Engine 5 and based on Hideo Kojima's legacy.
You're in a Gen M lab, but there's no record in our database. Must be a secret. Search everywhere.
All right.
Stay alert. It's packed with hostiles.
Understood. Gotta see what this lab is for.
Hold up. Enemy here! Over here! Locate his position. Damn it! Right here! Move!
Lost Sentinel is a narrative-focused single-player open-world action game heavily emphasizing storytelling. The game is set in the dystopian futuristic Tokyo, focusing on combat using melee weapons and firearms.
Now, it's going to be okay. The demon is here. It's the demon.
Follow me.
inZOI is a life simulation game where the player can alter any aspect of their world to create unique stories and experiences. Just like in the real world, you can find jobs to make a living while forming deep relationships through interactions.
In inZOI, you can create the reality you desire, and in the process, maybe even find that the true gift of life is the journey we all share. We hope these realistic experiences in inZOI can enhance your enjoyment of life in the real world. Enjoy your life with inZOI. Thank you.
Lost Soul Aside is an action role-playing game with a unique combat system, gorgeous graphics, and a compelling storyline. Playing the role of a knight belonging to an elite order, the player has to face the beasts that have entered this world. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 is an FPS, immersive sim and survival horror game. Once again takes players to the post-nuclear world inspired by the novel by the brothers Arkadisa and Boris Strugatsky, Picnic on the Edge of the Road.
And me, Scar.
So you've seen an anomaly outside the zone.
That's why I'm here.
I've heard the rumors, but never firsthand. And I've got a funny feeling there's more trouble to come.
Jesus.
This is the dark side of the zone. But there's another. The shining side. It's here all around us, but we cannot see it. I wonder what's out there. Eternal spring? The Klondike of artifacts? A new home? Or our heart's desires?
Silent Hill 2 Remake is a 2001 psychological horror game. Reunite with main protagonist James Sunderland following a mysterious letter from his late wife, Mary, and search for clues in the terrifying namesake town, teeming with nightmarish monsters. Where Winds Meet is an action RPG that takes us to a fantasy version of China at the end of the 10th century, where we take on the role of a swordsman traversing the world and facing enemies as he searches for a place for himself in a land in conflict. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is an upcoming first-person single-player action-adventure game. Uncover one of history's greatest mysteries, venture through a dynamic mix of linear, narrative-driven gameplay and open-area maps.
Is that a...
battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look.
Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
What's that in his hands? What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
We'd better hide. Ciao.
Hands behind your head.
Perfect Dark is a first-person shooter action-adventure game. A secret agent thriller set in the near-future world of spies, technology, and secrets.
Turns out to be a lie. There's only one way forward. Find the truth. Scan's clear. I'm going in blind. Carrington! Damn it! Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
To lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is a groundbreaking turn-based RPG with unique real-time mechanics, making battles more immersive and addictive than ever. Explore a fantasy world inspired by the Belle Epoque France, in which you battle devastating enemies.
Let us stain them.
Your codename for this mission will
Metal
be
Gear Solid Delta S.T.A.L.K.E.R is an upcoming action-adventure stealth game telling the story of Naked Snake, an operative trying to survive in a jungle and stop the Soviets from changing the course of the world.
Leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army. Freeze. Speak.
South of Midnight is a single-player third-person action-adventure game. Its art style inspired by stop-motion animated movies and its world inspired by Southern USA folklore.
Wait, that floating island is the Gator? Oh, hell no. Gotta find that church. There it is. Now to get over there.
The Relic, the first Guardian, is a single-player third-person action RPG with progression based on equipment and runes rather than leveling up, and set in a fantasy land of Arsiltis on the brink of destruction. Dynasty Warriors Origins is an action slasher with tactical bits based on the tale of the Three Kingdoms and shows the history of China. But this time we participate in big battles as a nameless hero, leading our forces to victory.
味方と共に戦う、自らのアクションの腕を信じて戦うなど、シリーズ最高の一騎当選の戦いをお楽しみいただければと思います。本作は主人公を操作して戦うことがメインになりますが、特定の条件を満たすことで一部の武将については直接操作して戦うことができます。ということで関羽に切り替わりました。これは無双覚醒という状態です。そしてこれは新しい必殺技絶無双乱舞です。
Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream, is an isometric, narrative-driven stealth game and joins Hannah's adventure in the vibrant city of Eriksholm. The mysterious disappearance of her brother, Harmon, ignites a chain of catastrophic events that will forever change their lives and the fate of the entire city.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother. You said you're done with this, it's too dangerous, not what you wanted.
Find her. She's here somewhere.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me and my business and everything I've done for you.
This isn't about me.
Oh, it's always about you, Hannah, and now you've brought the police here.
They're looking for Herman. Look, I've no idea what he's done, and I don't care. I've just got to find him before they do.
It's only a matter of time. You've set things in motion you don't understand, Hannah.
Sancticide is an upcoming melee-focused TPP action game with roguelike elements, set in a world of the biblical apocalypse. Sancticide will be available on PC.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, shouldn't fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. Harder.
Atomfall is a single-player survival action game. Atomfall blends post-war Britain with Cold War paranoia, folk horror and elements of classic British sci-fi like Day of the Triffids, Doctor Who and The Prisoner to create an immersive and thrilling gameplay experience.
Doom: The Dark Ages is a single-player action FPS prequel to the critically acclaimed Doom and Doom Eternal. You are the Doomslayer, the legendary demon-killing warrior fighting endlessly against hell. The game introduces new weapons and an option to control both a traditional mech and a dragon.
Welcome to Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Enter the world of Thedas, a vibrant land of rugged wilderness.
Disrupted my ritual.
You battle against gods. They will not rest until you are on your knees. Fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
You You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look.
Where do we start?
I'll be damned. A griffin. In war, victory. I'm ready.
I've never seen this before. There's something kind of exciting about it. What is happening to me?
Let the Fade draw close!
Draw the dragon out into the open. Then attack.
You and me, Rook. Maybe that's what scares me.
These are the times in which legends are born or slain.
Our gods are back. Our gods. How do we stand against that?
I believe in all of us. So let's get it done.
First-person fantasy RPG from Obsidian Entertainment, set in the fictional world of Eora that was first introduced to players in the Pillars of Eternity franchise.
Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go. Tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.